everybody, welcome to Popular Opinion. I'm your host Cody. Today I'm excited to do the first video game reaction video for you guys. You know, I'm a big gamer. You know, I've worked within the video game industry for about 7+ years, you know, working with GameStop, and I've gotten to travel the world, see a lot of different, video games, from all kind of developers from my time spent with GameStop. So I'm really excited to start delving into more video game reactions, and I'm gonna give you some kind of behind the scenes details that maybe you didn't know about some of the games, and maybe information you haven't heard of. The first one we're doing today is gonna be Diablo 4 reaction trailer, and then I'm gonna kind of give you a breakdown of when I think this game's releasing. Let's get started right now. Hey everybody, so welcome back. Already, before we get started, if you haven't, hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to do a ton of video game reaction trailers and other information for you. We're going to jump right into it. This trailer got released a couple days ago from Blizzard. I'm going to play it for you if you haven't seen it, and I'm going to give you a couple breakdowns and some information during the trailer, and then we're going to talk about when I think the game's actually dropping. Now, I don't have any insider knowledge, but I can tell you from somebody who's worked within the industry, I think I've got a pretty good guess of maybe when we can see this game. So let's jump into the trailer, and I'll kind of highlight where we'll pause some stuff and give you some other information on the video. Let's jump right into it.
The dream continues to haunt me, old friend. It always starts with a journey to a distant land.
Pause it right here. So here's going to be our first look at one of the druid classes that's in the game. They actually can transform into beasts to attack enemies, and you'll see that a little bit in more of the gameplay shortly. But here's kind of our first look of what a druid class looks like in the game. So let's go ahead and pick it up and play.
There I find a city in flames. Streets choked with corpses. Unthinkable.
Let's pause it here. Now, if you can see, look close in this video, there's a snake kind of moving through the background. Now, to me, are they referencing the world snake? In this kind of like more of the Greek mythology and some of the mythology like you've seen in the recent God of War game. This could be, a reference to the world snake, or it could just be a huge snake they got in the game. I'm guessing maybe it's the world snake, but hey, let's keep going. This could be one of the first enemies maybe we'll see at some point in the game that we'll fight. Let's go ahead and play.
Destruction. I witness senseless slaughter. Brother against brother. Pure hatred. And then, executions. Agony. Suffering surrounded me until my turn comes. They burn my eyes. Break my bones. I awaken in terror. There's no one left to stand against them.
Here. So here you get a look at the sorceress class, and then to the left you got to look at the barbarian class. Now Blizzard's already come out and said there's going to be at least 5 classes to start in the game. They could add more, but here at least you get a look at the sorceress and the barbarian class in this trailer. Let's go ahead and hit play and pick it up. There. So you can see in this trailer, you've got a whole lot more traversal options than you've had in the past Diablo games. So instead of it being as linear as it was in the past, you see how they jump from higher ground to lower ground on the same level. That's something new in Diablo. It seems like there's going to be a whole lot more traversal options and ability to move around the map. Let's go ahead and hit play and pick it up. one thing I like in this part, as a sorcerer's class, you see she's got the ice damage attacking enemies on the top of the bridge. Then they also got fire damage attacks at the bottom of the bridge, attacking a different set of enemies. So I'm going to hit play. Let's check out this combo damage that the sorcerer's class is doing in 2 different areas. That's awesome.
These dreams, they tell of the future. Hell is coming, brother. Hell is coming.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and pause it. All right, so a lot of things to break down from that video. So Blizzard's kind of put out some information, and I'll share the image of the post, on the screen so you can see it. Blizzard's come out and said that this game is not close to coming out. They said they're still a ways out. They said this is actually early in development. But we can kind of break down some information on what does that really mean. How far away is Diablo 4? Is it close to coming out? They've announced the games for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Now, some people were upset when they didn't announce next gen, but let's really break that down. Maybe why they didn't announce it for next gen just yet. So let's flash back to Diablo 3 when it came out years ago. When it first came out, it came out on PS3 and Xbox 360 and PC. Then they did the Diablo Ultimate Evil Edition once the PS4 and Xbox One systems finally came out. So what you've got going on is you've got 100 million plus PS4 systems out there and at least about 40 to 50 million Xbox Ones sold right now. So you got a potential 150 million console base that's out right now, and they haven't started selling the new consoles. It's going to take time for the new consoles to get an install base going. So of course they're not going to abandon games on the PS4 and Xbox One. That's why they announced it for PS4 and Xbox One and PC. They're going to take advantage of that 150 million install base, and then when the new systems drop, I'm sure they're going to do what they call an Ultimate Evil Edition, whatever they want to call it, a next-gen version of Diablo 4. I'm sure they're going to drop it on the new systems, so don't worry about that. You know what's coming. Blizzard put out a couple other tidbits we'll kind of go over just so you know about them. They did announce you can do split-screen co-op, and they announced you can do like 4-player party systems, online for the game as well. They said there's going to be a ton of customization options you can do within the game, so that's going to be great. You can make your character look however you want them to look, customize them the way you like. So if you like customization, that's going to be another huge part of the game. They did announce that there won't be an offline mode. You will have to be connected to the internet to play the game. I'm not a fan of that stuff. With me, these always online games, I really don't like that, because if you lose your internet connection, or if the servers are down in the game, you can't play the game. I'm not a fan of the always online stuff. To me, I think that's a negative. I see why the game companies try to do this stuff, but to me, that's not gamer friendly or consumer friendly. I'm hoping maybe before the game comes out, they'll change that. But they did announce that everything you can do in the game, you can do it single player. You don't have to be in a party at all if you don't want to. So that's a plus. If you don't want to play it solo the whole way through, you can. But that's some of the information, I want to, speak about in the video. Here's why I think the game's going to come out. I really think this is going to be a 2021 release title. I don't think it's coming out next year. And the reason I say that is because they were supposed to launch a trailer for Diablo 4 last year at BlizzCon. They didn't do it. They scrapped it at the last minute. So now they put a trailer out this year, and they're saying it's a ways The game's a ways out. We know the PS4 and Xbox One are going to at least get supported for the first 3 or 4 years when the next gen systems come out. So I think that a 2021 release date is when you're going to see Diablo 4. I don't think it's going to be next year. They're doing a lot of stuff between Diablo 4, Overwatch 2. I just don't see it coming out for another year. I think the next gen systems will be out and this game will come out after next gen systems launch. But I'm thinking early 2021 is my guess when I would think we would see Diablo 4. Because we're just now, for the first time, seeing gameplay. I believe it when they say this game's a little ways out. I think we got at least a year. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments. What did you think about the trailer? Did you like it? I know they're going more for a darker look for Diablo 4, more of a gothic type style gameplay. I'm a big fan of that. I hope this goes well. I'm sure the game is going to be fantastic when it comes out. Did you enjoy the reaction video? Let me know in the comments. Do you want to see more? Just let me know. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.